ready to go as Moonlight Trader just unsettled in gate 1, but they're ready and they're racing. And they got them way to a good start. Proceed began well. The red sleeves and striped cap. Pibadoro's towards the outside. Then came Messalina, followed by Divine Messenger. Moonlight Traders behind that, and Great Ball of Fire races towards the back end of the field now as they race their way towards that 800-meter mark. Out in front is Pibadoro in the red cap, leads the way by just a length. From in second, Proceed. Messalina's in the yellow colours towards the outside of the track. Then came Moonlight Trader. Further back in the field is Divine Messenger, and Great Ball of Fire's the trailer, and at least a dozen lengths off the leader as they race past the 500. Now Messalina puts in a claim towards the outside with Pibadoro still right there in the middle. Proceed is down the inside. Then came Divine Moonlight Trader, and further back in the field Divine Messenger as they race down to the last 200, and Proceed has now shot 2 lengths clear of in second Pibadoro. Then came Messalina further back in the field, but it's all Proceed and is going on to win it easily, and Proceed won that by 8 lengths. Second Pibadoro, third to Moonlight Trader, maybe ahead of Messalina. As yet on replay, Proceed is in the red sleeve stripe cap towards the left-hand side, picked up the lead and kept on finding Pibadoro, Messalina, and behind that was Moonlight Trader running on for the minor money. Number 5, Proceed, is owned by Messrs. Jared and Lawrence Werners, as well as Mrs. TJ Werners. Gavin Lorena, the winning rider. Sean Terry, the winning trainer. Winning breeder, Mr. Lawrence Werners. Now got 1 win from 3 starts. 5-4-3-6 is how they cross the line.
Well, welcome back. It is the expected outcome to race number 1. Nothing is ever a given, but the form spoke volumes for itself. The riding arrangements and, of course, the leading stable had 2 good runs prior to today's victory. And, of course, it looked from where we were sitting, and, of course, we are armchair jockeys, it looked like it was a stroll in the park.
Yeah, it was a lovely win, Sis. It was great to start your day like this. And, yeah, it was nice. The pace wasn't on early. It was quite a sedate gallop. But we wanted the cover just to teach him to relax, and he quickened up very well today.
Well, I say it was business as I should say it was business as usual. The last 2 races on Thursday, it was Gavin Lorena. The last of those are winners in these silks. Now, before we go anywhere else, these silks, lucky for you, can they continue to be good for you today?
Yeah, I've got Red Bomber in the graduation today. He's drawn a bit deep. We've been battling a little bit with him behind, but you know, work-wise, he's doing well at home, and I'm excited to ride him today. And then I got Litigation in these silks. Obviously won a great race last time. I think Bless My Stars looks hard to beat at the weights, but he's an honest soldier.
What about Mr. Maggs' horse? That the weight turnaround with that margin that you won by 0.20 lengths, does that flatter Emerita Gino?
Look, I think that race, you know, it's the fillies are well handicapped. They get the allowance, so obviously she'd also be a runner there.
Okay, and we won't keep you too long. The 2 Mr. Maggs' horses after your success together last Thursday, the 2 that you're riding in races 2 and 3, or races 3 and 4?
Yeah, there's the Light. I've never sat on him before. The form line looks strong. The winner of that race came out and won again, and there's, I think, another winner out of the Work Riders race. So I think he's in with a good chance. And then Springer, look, she shows absolutely nothing at home. If I had to go on a work at home, I'd say she's got no chance, but they don't run on sand, they run on grass. So I'm just hoping she puts it together today.
And then finally, will you blow them away with the Nuclear Force?
I think he's got a good chance, yes. He's drawn pole position. He's not jumping really well lately, so if I can get him out the gates and get him into a positive position, I think he's a big runner today.
As always, you gave off your time, and we really shout for you and wish you well for the afternoon.
Thank you very much. Well done to Mr. Werners and his family, to Mr. Terry and his team, fantastic, well done, and to Wilgerbos Turffontein.
Thank you so much. Now we will talk to Betway sponsor, Mr. Sean Terry. A good start, a very good afternoon to you, sir.
Afternoon, how's it?
Not too bad. Oh, good, the voice is back.
Good, yeah, no, all good my side.
As you said the last time. But, of course, the win was expected on paper, and I was saying to Gav, we are armchair riders, but it looked like a stroll in the park for him.
Yeah, it was quite impressive. There were smacks of form in the race. It wasn't a shocking field, and yeah, for him to you know, be in the race where it's actually very, very sedate early on and then quicken like that, I think it was quite impressive. And I was very pleased. I mean, it was an effortless win. He would go straight into the nursery from here. I must just say thank you very much to Lawrence and the Werner family, and obviously they bred it too, so it's a double for them already.
Now, as you said to me last time, features, group races are what you're all about. Litigation in the Grade 3 sponsored by your sponsors Betway, what sort of a chance you give yourself there? And of course, bless my stars, let's start off with litigation.
So litigation's a fit horse. He enjoys the course and distance, but he is at, I think, 3.5 kilos at the weights, so that has to be considered. Bless My Stars is coming out after a little bit of a break, but I think she's classy enough to get the job done. I do have healthy respect for safe passage in the race. So yeah, you can never be overly confident, but I do have a nice hand in the race.
Willow's Wish and Jet Dynasty, can you separate the two?
Well, I think Willow's Wish has got the stronger form on the litigation run, but Jet Dynasty, I don't think I could have him much better than he is today. So, you know, we double-fisted again there. It is an open type of race.
And of course, importantly, Donny, did that take the operation well?
Yeah, so Donny, obviously the gelding suited him, and he does run a little bit further than this, but we have got the blinkers on, and there is a little headwind, so it should be testing enough for him. If he doesn't just need the run, he'll be there.
And finally, can we get out of it at the back?
Listen, the back, he actually would prefer, Trust the Storm would prefer the bend, 1400, but we battled to find a draw with those events, and I just feel that the field seems the right field. I would never bank on him, but he has a chance.
Sean, you gave up your time. Thank you so much, and we wish you all the best as we go forward.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, and of course, our man, Daniel, is here. Anything you'd like to add that we've missed out on?
I think my dad made a very good call putting the tongue tie on this horse. I think it made a very big difference. He ran a really good race, and it didn't seem that Mr. Lorena was pressing him too hard. So I think there's a bit more to come from this horse, and he'll be an exciting horse in the nursery.
We look forward to that, and of course we look forward to your contribution throughout the afternoon.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Wow, this guy just seems to get more and more comfortable and more accomplished on camera. But before we round off our preview, Lubabalo was the man who conditioned the Proceed. Come through next to me, my man. Nice to see you again. It was John the other day, today's you. But Lubabalo, please pass on our regards. And he is the first winner of the winning groom check of 1,500, proudly sponsored by World Sports Betting. And I'm sure we'll be talking to you a lot more. You have a good afternoon, Paul.
Yes, I thank you very much, because I'm happy for this present.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, Bonolo. That is the post-race formalities to race number 1. It was a procession, was it, for Proceed? Well, it's straight into the nursery, as you heard from trainer Sean Terry, and it was good enough to talk about the rest of his runners for the afternoon. Thank you very, very much to him. By part time, it is race 2 coming up at 12:40. Do get your bets on.